Good evening, seekers of the Payday 2 secret. My name is Andrew, and I have something to share with you about the big secret. You are now staring at the first picture of the Guide of Bain. Now, people have been arguing about this picture representing day 2 of Big Oil heist or day 1 of the Rats heist. Well, I'm going to take a wild stab at it and say that it's Shadow Raid day 1. Well, Shadow Raid because there's only one day in that. And I have my reasons. First of all, this heist takes place at night as well. However, the moon isn't the same moon from the Guide of Bain picture. That moon isn't. However, this moon is. This moon is reflected into what seems to be a puddle of water right next to the staircase from next to the spawn point. It reflects a moon that looks exactly like the one from the Guide of Bain. Everything in this image represents something from the newest Shadow Raid heist. For example, the big castle in the background represents the main building of the Shadow Raid heist, mainly because the castle represents a well-guarded building. And when you first enter the building, Bain tells you that this place has better security, therefore better loot. So now we're looking at a scene from outside the castle, meaning it's outside in the parking lot. Now, what this chest might be is a container from the outside. But which container? There are a lot of containers outside. Well, I have my theories. You see the candle right next to the chest full of gold? Well, the flares right next to the helicopter landing post look exactly like a candle. And I don't think that is a coincidence. I think they made it intentionally like that. Now I'm going to tell you why I think there is a candle next to the chest. In 5 to 6 minutes in the heist, there will be a helicopter that drops either 4 guards or a container in the outside, in the container area. That container will contain an artifact, usually. Well, I think that is the container that we're basically talking about here, since it's connected somehow to the candles through the helicopter. So the hooded man with the flag could either be the escape driver, with the flag being an objective symbol, or could be the gate watcher, since Bain tells us that the gate is the quickest way in, but it's probably watched. So that's either the gate watcher or the getaway driver. He doesn't seem too important right now. Now, since this is signed CGO, which means Cagliostro, this may have a red herring in it. And if it does, I think it's the tree. There are a lot of trees in the Shadow Raid job, but none of them stand out. So I think that is the red herring here, nothing else. As for the 3 people, I have 2 theories. The guy with the armor on could either be a heister or he could be the artifact. It may sound crazy, but since he seems to be getting out of the chest full of gold, he may be symbolizing the artifact somehow. And the guy that is holding hands with it could be the heister that is picking the artifact up. Since the artifact is really heavy, it wouldn't surprise me if he fell to the ground after picking it. The artifact symbolizes a human, therefore the human face, and the armor symbolizes that it's heavy. I don't know what the torch would symbolize then. And this guy here would only be like another heister who is carrying something in a bag. Maybe loot or a person. I don't know which. And my second theory is that all three of them are heisters, and this is a heister with the highest armor in the game, the improved tactical combine build, whatever that one is called, carrying a gun with a light on it while helping somebody up as he's getting out of the container. Now I know that's a lot of things to process at one point, but it is what seems to be going on right now. One heister sitting inside the container while helping someone who's sitting on the outside, while that guy is carrying a knife. Since knives have been implemented into the game since the picture was out, this seems a lot more probable now, this theory here. As for the guy with the bag, I don't know anything about him. He could be just a random heister, or he could be someone completely different. I don't know if the hood means anything, or if we're supposed to know what he's carrying. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share, you guys. Shadow Raid is definitely hiding something, but I don't know what. I haven't tried this theory, and I am going to try it. One more thing I'd like to point out is that at the beginning of the heist, Bain says, "Put your clown masks on." Could that be another hint to the secret? Do we need to wear the clown masks in order for the secret to be activated? And another theory I have is that the hooded man can actually be another heister, and you only need to have 3 players. The flag would still represent the objective marker. If you play with 3 people and leave the AI as the last people, they will stay back near the van. See, chains and oxen, they're completely opposite, but you understand. I think it may be chains since it has a darkened out face. It might be just because of the say the hood, or I don't know, it could be chains. So there you have it, guys. Shadow Raid. Is there something about this heist, or is everything that I said just doesn't mean anything at all? That tree does stand out a little. I don't think that Overkill would take time to place this puddle in without meaning anything for it, seeing as there are completely 2 different moons. It doesn't point to anything, and if we could look to where exactly it's going, it doesn't point us anywhere. There is a rather suspicious looking tower back there, but I think that's only decoration purposes, nothing else. And that's basically everything I'd like to cover. There's nothing more, nothing less. If y'all have any more theories, please let me know in the comments below, and please look into this job and see if you can find anything else that stands out of the ordinary. I just noticed that there's a flashing light in here as well. I'm going to take a closer look at that, and so I think should you guys. I'm not good with deciphering these things, but I really hope someone out there is. And if there really is something to this Shadow Raid job, then this will probably mean something as well. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and I hope I unveiled something today. If not, I understand. There's still plenty of heists out there that has a secret of their own. And yeah, if you like this, please let me know in the comments below what you think of it. And let's hope someday we find the secret. Andrew,